The year is now 2022 and it seems robots will soon take over the world. I'm not joking, you guys. Robots these days could even do things like full-on surgery without absolutely no human help. Crazy, I know, right? Hello guys, welcome back to Robot Future. We make videos about robots, artificial intelligence, and the future, so make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around in this video. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'd never miss out on our videos. In today's video, we'll peek at the first ever autonomous robot surgery in the world. As crazy as it sounds, yes, there's a robot out there that performs surgery like a pro. Okay, let's go ahead and find out more. If you ever thought robots were something just designed as a toy for people to mess around with, you're wrong. Because robots nowadays are so advanced to the point that they could do things you never imagined of. And the most recent success for them is the first ever autonomous robot surgery in the world. The Smart Tissue Autonomous Robot, also known as STAR, is the highlight of today's show. Just as the name suggests, this robot, really will take your mind away to great heights. Designed by a bunch of researchers from Johns Hopkins University, this robot is powerful enough to do surgery with zero human help. For ages now, the world of medicine has been creeping for the possibility of something more advanced than just robot-assisted procedures done by humans. Well, the time has come and US surgeons have a robot that just successfully performed keyhole surgery on a pig, and most importantly, all on its own. Not only was this a breakthrough for science and technology, but it was also claimed that this surgery was in fact significantly better than human surgeons. Now y'all may wonder, is surgery? Do robots do it? And that too much better than humans? Well, unfortunately, that's how it is. You must be dying to know the details now. Well, you're at the right place. So, during the robotic surgery breakthrough, the robot performed laparoscopic surgery on the soft tissue of a pig, just using its vision, techniques, tools, and intelligence to do the same. Sounds insane? Well, guess what? This whole thing was done by the bot without any human help at all. According to researchers, the surgery was done spot on, and this is by far the enormous success in robotics. And guess what this means? Yep, the chances for a complete automated robot operation are up in the sky and might happen soon. The Johns Hopkins University, or the JHU, is one of the oldest universities and is also rated among the most prestigious universities. When they come up with something like STAR, you know it's top quality. The team equipped STAR with everything it could have ever possibly wanted for this experiment to be successful. From enhanced autonomy to improved surgical procedures, this was a well-worked process that became 100% successful. The assistant professor of mechanical engineering, Axel Krieger, says, "What makes the STAR special is that it is the first robotic system to plan, adapt, and execute a surgical plan in soft tissue with minimal human intervention." Soft tissue surgery is not an easy thing to do, let alone even for humans, and it's one of those that takes years and ages to master. Although we've all thought that that'd take a long time, what happened in real life was a different scenario. The bot was a pro at intestinal anastomosis. According to the intestinal anastomosis, the procedure allows the person to have a high level of repetitive motion and precision, Krieger said. Robotic anastomosis is one way to ensure that surgical tasks that require high precision and repeatability can be performed with more accuracy and precision in every patient, independent of surgeon skill. "We hypothesize that this will result in a democratized surgical approach to patient care with more predictable and consistent patient outcomes," he further added. The hardest part about gastrointestinal surgery has to be connecting the ends of the intestine together. Even a slight hand tremor could have risked the life of so many people. Not to mention, soft tissue surgeries are even harder for robots. The unexpected obstacles are way too much for them. However, STAR was built differently from the rest. It knew exactly what to do. The robot had a novel control system that allowed the bot to rearrange the surgical part in real life. Not only that, but it also has state-of-the-art imaging systems. They provide more accurate visuals of the surgical fields. Speaking about the visual power, Krieger said, "We believe an advanced three-dimensional machine vision system is essential in making intelligent surgical robots smarter and safer." It's crazy, coming up with something no one thought was actually possible. Even though we surgeons take pride in our craft at doing procedures, to have a machine that works with us to improve outcomes and safety would be a tremendous benefit, said the pediatric surgeon Peter Kim, who also happens to be one of the researchers of JHU. It's still so cool, isn't it? I mean, a robot and a human were given the same task, same day, and we the viewers were trying to see which ones were better. Both the human surgeons and the star were given options to perform intestinal anastomosis on an ex vivo lab tissue and an in vivo tissue in an anesthetic pig. When the resulting suture got compared, obviously the robot overpowered quite a lot. The researchers take a lot of pride in the result being really successful, Kim said. We programmed the best surgeon's techniques based on consensus and physics into the machine. Well, he isn't wrong. The amount of technological aspect the robot has been built with is genuinely phenomenal. But before we move on to that, if you're really enjoying this video, you know the drill, people. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified of some of the most upcoming and cool stuff happening in the robotic world. Who knows, maybe soon enough we'll get robots that do just about everything a human can. Okay, now let's come back and talk about the features of the Star robot one by one in detail. I did mention some of them earlier. Firstly, let's talk about the Da Vinci system, which is the current state-of-the-art robot for soft tissue surgery. However, it's not an automated procedure at all. So you might wonder, wait, how does it work then? Well folks, the Da Vinci system is a teleoperated system. In this, the surgeon is allowed to sit at a console and manipulate controls in dexterous maneuvers. These actions are then mimicked by small tools inside the patient's body. Some other problems that were found were also cleared out by using technologies. The vision system of the robot is based mainly on near-infrared fluorescent or NIFT tags. The specialized NERF camera plus a 3D camera did the whole vision system work insanely well. The NERF camera got a glimpse of the markers, while the 3D cam got the robot a full view of the surgical field. Combining all the technological things into one, Star was created, and it went successful without any draws. Now the question is whether or not these will come out as autonomous robots who do surgeries as a replacement for human surgeons. According to the creators, this task was merely done to see if autonomous robots could ever possibly meet the challenge of soft tissue surgery. A lot of surgeries that happen in the world today involve intelligent machines. Robots are some essential crucial helpers when it comes to procedures like hair transplants, knee replacements, and even LASIK eye surgeries. But in all of them, they have targets that can be held in place during the procedure. However, this was not the case for soft tissues. Doing soft tissue surgeries was 10 times messier and more challenging to operate, which is why the Star researchers took on this challenge. Even though robots won't take over human surgeons for now, this invention will definitely be used in the upcoming future. The Star robot will soon be incorporated into commercial devices in order to make it easier for doctors. Though that remains like that for now, there is always a possibility for something bigger to come up. In the end, Kim says, now driverless cars are coming into our lives. He then continued and said, it started with self-parking, then a technology that tells you not to go into the wrong lane. Soon you'll have a car that can drive by itself. And just like that, pretty soon enough, surgical robots could start by giving human surgeons a helping hand. And maybe one day they'll take over. It is true now. Maybe all of this is just one tiny bit of seeing robots instead of surgeons in the hospitals. I mean, think about it though. Imagine getting sick in like 2050 and you go to the hospital to get your surgery done and a freaking robot does it. This is one crazy thought. Damn, what do you think, folks? I told you it was true. If 2022 is like this, I wonder what the world will be like after 2 decades or something. Oh man, do you think robots will soon have the power to replace everything in human control? Let us know what you think in the comments below.